Just could you regret it too? All this love. Okay, y'all. You already know what time it is. I'll be there, baby.
Monday.
I need y'all to go ahead and start getting over there. Let's talk about it.
Yes. Tell a friend to tell a friend, y'all. Y'all will learn so much more about Let's Talk About It if y'all actually go on our YouTube channels. We be trying to do some of everything. Like, I know we need to broadcast it more on Facebook, but we really be on YouTube doing the shit. We YouTubers. D Nicole, you hear me? I'm gonna take a bite of my pickle for that one.
Don't let this dramatic.
And this bitch, D Nicole, this bitch trying to tell me I'm dramatic. I'm 30 years old. I ain't never been dramatic. I thought I was tripping. Hey y'all, we are just getting ready for the show. Please tune in. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And Nicole, you better tune in because
listen,
I got something for y'all ass. Because one thing about it, ain't nobody finna be double teaming Koya.
Listen,
not Koya, and you already know
that bitch almost took my life.
No, it wasn't.
Almost took my life. Period.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. She's dramatic. Yeah. I know dramatic when I see dramatic. And if you don't know dramatic when you see dramatic, it's because you're dramatic. Tune in.
What's your sign, D Nicole? Mary Poppins. Hey, Tyra.
Y'all ain't finna do for you. Not today.
You gonna have to go back to that? Yes. A Libra.
Okay. Who's a Libra?
We gotta see when we done.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Y'all.
Well, I'm a Capricorn.
We got 2 minutes. We finna get off of here.
And get on your ass, D Nicole. Get on
Please get on YouTube, y'all. Please.
I done told y'all.
We are taking topics from everybody. Hey, Jaquel.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. Y'all, we finna head over to YouTube. I'm sorry, Facebook. Please, let's talk about it. Let's talk about Space Ed. Log on to YouTube because we are getting off of Facebook. Yes, please. Y'all head to YouTube.
Bye.
If y'all ain't doing that and y'all friends ain't doing that, just tell them to head over to YouTube because we live right now. Come on, give us some topics. And when y'all
get on there, please, let's introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
My name is Humpty. Hey.
Oh. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
YouTube, what's up? Oh, my God, y'all. Happy Monday.
We are in the building. Need a little light, though.
I think it's perfect.
No, I don't. Can you turn the brightness up in here?
I think it was already up. Let's see. I think so. We got 1 minute. We here, y'all. We here.
The sun looking like that's what
no, that's weather. You don't hear maybe?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Y'all that shit off.
Stuff just pops up.
Let's just leave it.
Right. You just a dark person. It's okay.
You're black. Hey, y'all. It's who all on here? Who all on here? Hey. It's 7:00, so y'all already know what time it is. It's Koya, and you already know.
Ooh, it's your girl, Sister Soul Sister Mama Mia X. We are here. Sorry again, our friend Keith. Sis is out again today. It is okay. We looking for him to getting better and coming back to work. Because we miss you, friend.
Talking shit, Q-tip head.
But again, it's the good evening. We miss that. So, happy Monday. How's everybody doing? How was y'all weekend? We got some topics for y'all. We got some shots for y'all and some good Mexican food, some tacos and some rice and some beans.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. Let's get these views up here. Y'all can just watch us eat and talk to us till the viewers come. I had a okay weekend.
Girl, eat that stuff and get it over with. I'm
How
so
was
sick
your
of
weekend?
Her. Long.
Working.
Yeah, long.
It be that way.
That line be everything on that one.
Yeah, I've been waiting to eat my food for the show. So now I get to eat it. How I want to eat it. Ariel. Thank you. Hey y'all. We just eating right now. Y'all can tell us about y'all weekends. Ariel.
I made it right.
Yes.
Girl. I know that trip was so long.
Yes, ma'am. What about Ariel started this diet thing and she ain't eating meat. It's like tell me if I'm wrong or explain it, Ariel. It's like more than 100 days of no fruit. I mean, no meat.
Just fruit.
Just like fruit, water, and nuts. And work out. Ariel, tell us about that little weight journey you doing.
She said it was.
Yeah. I knew it made them wait 60 seconds to reply. I don't know why. No meat, no sweet. Yeah. And plenty of water.
You tried the green one? Ew, I heard it.
I like the green one. So what you ate today? And we hungry. They say when black people quiet, boy, you know what it is.
You got me feel like a Mexican. I feel like a Mexican. Iba with a twist.
Honey.
Ooh. My resident, she a Mexican. She sounds just like George Lopez. She be calling like, "Hey, Locoya." Hey, Locoya. Motherfucker. No lie, cauliflower rice and broccoli. Ooh, sounds so appetizing.
With a lot of pepper on it.
With meat on it.
If I had to do it, I'd have to put a lot of pepper. I like cauliflower.
You trying to lose weight?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Deanna.
Oh, you
done made it?
Ready to get her ass cussed out.
Y'all.
They're coming. Well, y'all stop, excuse me.
Oh, we finna get on it. We just gotta get in real quick. You can throw a topic up there, Jaquel. We take topics. Just throw one on out there and we finna talk about it. Yes, ma'am.
Well, meantime, between time, let me get on her ass. Don't be coming for me.
D. Nicole, eat ass up.
I don't eat for the taste club, no ma'am.
I know that's right.
Well, I'm here to tell you, I'm eating for all whatever reasons. But Corey, don't do me. You know I love you too. I'm just saying she and her feelings about that tree. And she dramatic. Let me tell y'all, this crazy motherfucker said, now y'all stop me and tell me if I'm wrong for diagnosing her with being dramatic.
Okay. Hit me with it.
Kira, tell them what happened.
Okay. I'm not even going to make a long story short.
Make it short, bitch.
Hell no. I was minding my business on motherfucking TikTok and just minding my business on my couch. And the people, they're cutting trees and shit down by my house. And I'm like, okay. They didn't even let me know. I'm just sitting there and all of a sudden I hear, boom! I'm like, oh shit, it's the tree on the house. It's the tree on the house. Like, what the fuck? Bro, it's the tree on the fucking house. So I go live so my fans can witness this shit, dog. Like, bro, I had to go live. So I'm running through the house. I got my comb, went to the bathroom, combed my hair, I got my money, got my purse. I was gonna walk to the store while they did it to get out the way. So I go to open the motherfucking door. Boom! Another motherfucking tree fell off the roof. Really?
She said she's been dramatic since I've known her. My point exactly.
You a liar.
Okay.
You're a liar. You care. So the tree said boom right in front of my fucking eyes. And the Mexican thought that shit was motherfucking funny. Bitch. I wanted to fight, dog. I did. I wanted to put a bullet dead between his fucking eyes for playing with me. But the Lord know why he made me not legally able to carry a gun. The fact that he laughed at me and I almost got smashed and hit by a motherfucking tree by people who's not even licensed to cut trees, they had me fucked up.
Okay, so now let me tell you what she told me. This is when I know the difference between being hurt, heartbroken, upset, angry, sad, scared, whatever. This motherfucker said...
She a liar.
Mark, this motherfucker said... The tree hit the house, causing her to be scared. It almost killed her. Then you go outside the motherfucker. Oh, and the tree almost hit me. So at what point were you trying to motherfucking be safe? You walk your ass outside the house where you just heard a tree fall on the house. Now, this is how crazy this motherfucker sounds. She said the tree that fell on the house, the man came and kicked it off the house. Now, bitch, if that man can kick a tree off a house with force,
it was a
your ass wasn't in motherfucking danger.
It was a big tree, dog.
Once again, you're dramatic. If it was that thick, he would not be able to kick it off with his wood.
He had to use all his motherfucking might. If
I
felt my shit shake.
Dramatic. With one motherfucking foot.
Well, what about the one that almost hit me dead on?
The one almost hit you. Now, this fool said she went outside the door where they was cutting trees at now in front of her house. She already knew this. She went outside to be safe. How the fuck are you being safe and they outside cutting more trees and you gonna walk your ass out there knowing they cutting
Why would I stay in the house to get fucking smushed?
Her front porch ain't got a damage on it. Her window ain't been broke. It ain't no damage done to the house as far as I can see. Fuck what I don't see. Ain't no crack in the ceiling. How are you being hurt? You gonna be hurt.
I had to prevent me from getting killed. I don't know what she see dramatic at. I don't know why she ain't on my side because she knows she was in the house.
Look how she telling the story. If she was telling that to some kids, they would have have hard ass right.
And I hard ass.
Kids.
I ain't a kid.
My point exactly. But anyway,
I'm a grown ass woman who hauled ass because the tree was gonna
smush she was being dramatic
in my house.
A tree was gonna smush her in her house, so she go outside where they're cutting more trees. Is where I'm trying to get the understanding. Why you ain't go to the opposite side of your house?
Because I was just gonna walk to the store and get my gun, like I was saying.
So she walked right in harm's way, but she's being safe. Mm-hmm. And now you mad at them because they Mexicans, but you went and ate when they order all this Mexican food to eat.
How you ain't want to eat no seafood?
I don't eat seafood.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
But she's not being dramatic.
I don't think I'm dramatic.
Okay. Mm-mm. She's not being dramatic. But moving along.
I was just fit for my life. I think they
dramatic.
They gave me something. I gotta go see a doctor because I'm gonna sue their ass. Mm-hmm.
My 600-pound life. I don't got time for this today. This bitch done went all over the board. 20 things on the table.
What the fuck?
Let's smoke weed, bitch. Why we? No, I can't.
You want another taco?
No.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Well,
let me get to the
next.
Oh God. And we're going back to back. You and me, like, no, you're not gonna do Koya this time. So
if you eat, you ain't gotta talk.
No. It's a talk show.
It's so good. Come on.
And this is what y'all like.
Hell yeah. Yo. I'm sick of her.
Right. Y'all know this motherfucker just, man, let me tell y'all something. I got a question for y'all ass because I ain't not dealing with somebody, bipolar ass child. Can you still be in love with someone else while loving someone else? If that makes any sense.
Ooh, y'all answer that.
Come on now, come through. Ariel, Jaquel, Deanna, come on now. Can you still be in love with someone else while still loving someone else?
Mm-hmm. Okay. What y'all say? I done done it.
It's doable.
Mm-hmm.
It's called feelings, and people's feelings get involved, and
everybody feelings ain't the same way. Some people spaz out and go crazy on you.
Ooh,
brownie for my brownie. That's crazy.
Yes, they do. Yes, they motherfucker do. Let's get to the business.
Pour your hand on this. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick.
Mm-hmm. That should call your hand on this. Hey, y'all.
What she say?
I think you can love someone and be in love with someone else. I think so too. You know why I think so? Because y'all know what happens to the best of us, you know. But anyway, you know, because sometimes I know a bitch lie. Okay. Anyway, sometimes you could be in a relationship that, you know what I'm saying, that you already know is going south, you know what I'm saying, is not right or whatever. And eventually it's on its turn, it's on its breakup, and you could just happen to run across somebody. It's not that this shit is planned. You know, some people think, oh, you had this plan because how you meet somebody. I feel like whenever God blow them your way, however, whatever, you know what I'm saying, people come in your life for reasons and seasons and blessings and lessons. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to keep it 100. But with that being said, no, it is possible. I don't think you could be in love with two people though.
Oh yes, no, you can.
I'm saying loving somebody, like I said, being in a relationship, and you of course you have love for that person, but you're not in love with them. Now you can find somebody else and be in love with them. You get what I'm saying? So yes, it is possible being in love. I see that's what people have to know, the difference between being in love and loving someone. Because I can love him and not be with him, but I'm in love with this person for whatever reasons I'm in love with him for, making me feel rejuvenated, you know, making me feel whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you're there for, whatever he's there for. Right. You know what I'm saying? So there is a difference being in love and loving someone. And that's what people need to understand. And a lot of guys don't understand it because they think love is just love. Girl, I love you. How you gonna tell a girl I love you?
Majority of these men just say love and don't even know the definition of love. And I wish I could post this video I shared on Facebook because this black male and a black woman was together and they flipped cars. It was just like something cute to do. And it said, "Why do you love me?" And he went into something so deep, all the producers and everything. And he said, "I love you the way I love you because of the way you love me. I love you because when I didn't know myself, you took me to a place where I had to get to know myself." And he would just kept going on and on. I was like, damn, that's deep. Because I done been in love, but when I think about it, well, I really haven't been in love. What the fuck I've been in love with? Because I haven't experienced or had someone take that time with me. So that's really crazy, though. But I done had lust and everything for someone. Yes, you know, yeah, that was deep. Yeah. Let's take a shot to that. Because 30 years old and I can't tell you what love is.
But I can tell you what.
Yeah.
Love don't cost a thing.
Ooh.
What love got to do with it? It's a thin line between love and hate. Y'all saw all the motherfucking movies and all the motherfucking movies true. What that one Tina Turner what love got to do with it? What love got to do? That bitch had a lot to do with it.
It did.
Cause she loved that motherfucker. Tina Turner loved Ike motherfucking ass. Ike had that motherfucking
red
strap around motherfucking belt on. Ike raped her ass, took her ass all over through there. Oh, Ike. Bitch, I'm talking about Ike fucked her so bad she drew her eyebrows on like a V. Upside down. I'm talking about Man, listen. I had the most powerful hand I've ever seen. Fuck Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking, man, listen, what love got to do with it was a real motherfucking movie.
And she really went through that.
She did. Did we cheers?
Yeah, we did. You just ain't take your shot yet.
Girl, Ike scared me. Let me drink for Tina and the anime bullet.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, they say that love word is a strong word. Ooh.
Wait. Read it, Kira.
Ooh, do y'all think y'all could be with someone that has a drug addiction?
Well,
we obviously know we ain't talking about marijuana.
Hardcore drugs. No, ma'am. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all some true shit. I was in a relationship a while back. Now
you keep talking. Okay,
I was in a relationship a while back.
She older. She done.
Bitch, it don't matter.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, I was in a relationship a while back, and I didn't know, that the dude was on any drug. You know what I'm saying? So one day I'll get off of work and I go to the bathroom, and I found a bag. Bitch, I'm on the toilet. You know how you're on the toilet using the bathroom? I look. Bitch, I'm looking in the crowd. Is that a damn bag of powder? You know what I'm saying? So I pick it up. Oh, the shit. So boom, I go out, first thing, first quarter, I go out and, in the room, like, what's going on? Who bag is it? Who the fuck in here doing drugs? I don't know. Oh, my homeboy was over here. Boom, 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 boom. Damn. And I was in this relationship for a long time. Do you know in the end, when it's all said and done and relationship over, a motherfucker had the audacity to say, girl, I seen your boyfriend. He was snorting it off the tape. It was a whole. I say, what? He Tony Montana. Yeah, fuck me up. I say, damn. And then it went back. Damn. That's where the fuck that bag came from. So, and then he was 17 different people once he went outside and came back. Like wherever he went, he came back. And that's pretty much why. But it's hard. It's so hard to deal with that. And if you don't know, it's even worse because you trying to figure out what's going on with this motherfucker the whole time. This motherfucker on drugs.
Me personally, I don't want to deal with somebody on drugs. I can't say I won't, but I can't. I know I stay away from it. I can't willingly date somebody that's on drugs. And I know old people out here doing pills. That's just a thing that's going on. But as far as all that hardcore drug that's gonna make you flip out on me, I don't need it around me. Because to me, I feel that everybody got that demon. They get angry. So that drug bring that demon out, and I don't want that shit around me because that's a scary feeling to have people flip out on you due to a drug.
And you don't know
and it's embarrassing.
What they may do.
That's embarrassing. If you can't just smoke weed with me, we ain't together. That's embarrassing. I don't want to date a crackhead. I don't want to date a fucking pill head or a molly head.
Because that gets out of hand too, because they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying?
And you go to looking bad, then I'm looking bad, then I'm probably giving you money knowing you want to get this shit. I ain't do it.
Well, if they did, one thing about them, it's called they pass.
They pass.
Once it's behind them, it's behind them. You can't keep knocking a person down because sometimes that's what lead a person back to doing the same thing that a person talked about them about. You know what I'm saying? Because they done been 6 years is a long time for a person that was on drugs. Mm-hmm. Hell, 6 years is a long time for a person that mentally was out there due to a motherfucking drug. So if a person has been clean and doing what they're supposed to be doing for 6 years, there's no point of bringing back, you know what I'm saying? What you mean? How?
And you also gotta make sure nothing you doing is triggering a person to even want to go back, because once you've been clean 6 years, it could take one thing for a person to backtrack.
It's easier to relapse when you've been clean so long.
Yeah, it's so much easier
because they know that feeling is so much easier to let stuff go. If you took them back knowing that, then why keep bringing it up if they're clean? Correct. If you knew about that in the past, then leave it in the past. You know, everybody has one thing about life. Everybody has a past. No matter whether you was on drugs, you was a whore, you were dirty back in the day.
Don't say it out of anger.
He's not out yet. Okay. But when he
don't say it out of anger, because that's the worst thing you could do too is say some fucked up shit in the argument. Because boy, that's
you want to help a person build, because at the end of the day, whether it work and it don't work, you know what I'm saying? Just know that you tried. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, that's all you can do. And then if they're not out yet, and if have he been incarcerated for 6 years? Because if he's been clean because he's in there, don't get it fooled or don't get twisted. Not saying he is, but them motherfuckers on more drugs than a little bit when they in that motherfucker. I figured that. If, like I said, the only way you're going to know is when that person get out. If he's been incarcerated for 6 years, then no. Because I know in there for a fact, they're on motherfucking drugs in that motherfucker. I know for
every
a fact.
kind of drug. I invited some inmates to get on our page.
Considering it, boo, then just let it be unless he starts to see signs that there is no signs. Try to move on and keep moving. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, this just, it's me. Who you looking for? It's me. I'm just going to say it like that. Me personally, right, I know they can get drugs in there. Right. You know
but he just got to stay strong and make sure he ain't doing it.
You're not going to know until a person get out. But me personally, bitch, I ain't got time.
2021.
I don't got motherfucking time. Bitch, you give me, you ain't fuck a sign. Bitch, if you give me, if I look at my peripheral, bitch, and you move on, bitch is over with.
Take your ass on. I can't even give you a chance.
Because one thing about being incarcerated, it fucks with your mind.
I was embarrassed. I used to talk to someone and then kind of find out he was doing drugs, and I just let that shit be what it was. I was embarrassed. And
it's nothing to be embarrassed of.
Wow, for me, I was.
It's their life. I don't bring it up. I was rocking with him when he was on it.
I don't want to rock with nobody. Now they know what time it is. And I think that I'm not trying to say mean. I was being mean, but a little bit of me was, but I was more embarrassed because I deserve better. So yeah,
it's not that bad.
It is, because it's a certain way you can live and
my thing
is on it.
Oh, boo, if you was strong when he was on it, then you got this only.
Bitch, better believe it.
You can and can't take. It's right. That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, it's not really if you can date somebody. It's if you want to tolerate what they have to offer when it comes to that motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? Because they can be a motherfucker. A crackhead can be a motherfucker. An alcoholic can be a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whatever they're going through can be a motherfucker. I was showing you that too. I felt like we had a purpose for each other.
Well, hey.
It's your life. One thing about your life is your motherfucking life. No matter what y'all at, what somebody expect from you, this and the third, or how you think other people look at you if you do this or do that, or whatever. It's your life. Now, if you choose to go with a goddamn alcoholic or a crackhead and let this motherfucker get out and do the same motherfucking shit he did when he was out and in there,
listen. It's books, it's Google that tells you how to deal with a recovery drug addict. Just like they got to learn how to deal with themselves. It's levels to it. Shout out to Terry.
You don't need no goddamn book.
I had to shout Terry out because he been clean, got his wife and everything. It take a strong individual. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It take a strong individual mentally to show that person something different in life so they don't move backwards or go to thinking about that shit. You got to show them
that's
different.
Why you have to be. Now, hopefully he have not been in there using drugs, and hopefully he have been clean for those 6 years or whatever. So if he had been clean for those 6 years, then it's only right for you to help him when he get out here, because when he get out here and shit is real in the real field, and a bitch, the first thing as a man, if you can't make that income because you done been up the road and that thing behind you called a felon carries that weight everywhere you go, the first thing a person's gonna do is turn to the streets. And everybody know what's in the streets is drugs, prostitutes, and motherfucking charges.
So I think that the number one thing is communication, and you a person who don't shut up. you're going to talk and you're going to talk till you get your point across, but it's going to be in a respectful way and you understand people. You're not argumentative. They think when women keep going back and forth, it's argumentative, but you really saying straight facts so a person can see what's going on. So you actually will do good with this person who you're talking about because, again, you're going to talk him into something that he ain't moving backwards. So you can keep him on the right track. So
it's all up to you. Like I said, it's up to you how if you want to be with him. I understand you have kids. But at this moment and this point in time is when you need to take the time to really think. Not saying that you need to benefit from it, but mentally benefit from it, elevate from it. You know what I'm saying? You got to grow from a situation. You don't want him to get out and be at the same motherfucking spot where y'all first started at. You need to be able to be, you know what I'm saying, and elevate. Like you said, you got kids. Yeah. Your kids are watching you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have.
He know how many kids you got from whoever he is. I'm quite sure. If you know he got a drug addiction and a past drug addiction, he know how many kids you got. Fuck that. He could be around or not, but if you got to babysit, go about your business. Yeah. That's when I say I have other kids. Because if I got to watch you and watch my kids, that's a totally different story.
We start taking from me and it's not coming in. That. When you know he's not coming in and he start looking all strange, you know the look, you know what I'm saying? You know the vibe, you know all of this. Yeah. So at the end of the day, like I said, to each his own. Whatever you feel the need to do at that time, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she got kids. Y'all got kids together. Okay.
Oh, kids from him. Okay.
So shit, at the end of the day, you know, to each his own, do what you got to do for you and your family. And that's your family.
Okay, so we're going to
next. We got more topics, y'all. That was a good one.
That was a good one. I like that.
See, that's what we be talking about. Give us these topics. Yes. We be on it. What you got, Co-Pearl?
Bitch. Yeah. How do you get over a breakup when you work, shop, go to church, or just your everyday living evolves around your ex? How do you get over a breakup? No problem. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. How do you get over a breakup when you still have to be around your ex some type of way? How do you get over a breakup? Because normally when I get over a breakup, I got to stop calling. I don't want to see you. You know what I'm saying? So that way I don't have that feeling no more. How do you get over a breakup and you see this person all the time?
Ooh, I had to scratch my track on that one.
Scratch it 2 times for me.
For real, bitch.
How do you do that? I think that's so hard. That is so hard because the human body wants what the human body wants, even if the human mind don't want the same. Bitch. Don't be doing me and stuff.
I be in my feelings, so I just be like, I be happening to be like.
I think that's how a lot of people feel. They're going to keep going back, because you keep seeing the same person. Even though it be the same lies, and you know this motherfucker lying, and you know, like, a motherfucker be lying.
You're going to get to it, because that's the only way he going to hear you bitches if y'all in the same space. So then you backtrack to go see what the fuck he got going on. No, you need to go about your business. And I believe in that song when K. Michelle said, what is it? Right, them soul ties are real. Yes, ma'am. You get another one to get over the other one. That's K. Michelle, right? Mm-hmm. It's true. You need another nigga to get over the last nigga.
Soul ties are definitely real. Soul ties are definitely real. That's why I said it's hard. Even if it's so hard. Like that's how when I was, when I was younger, when I said I was a fool for that, like I would go back, and I would go back to the same hurt, the same abuse, the same, just the same bullshit. And I know what I'm going back to, but yet and still I kept going back. Because when I tell you, when y'all been locked in for so long, it's just so natural. It's just so, you just so used to that person. You know what I'm saying? That you can shit with the door wide open. You can wipe your ass in front of this motherfucker.
Hey, bring me that pad real quick.
He can put it in. Now, he ain't gonna do that. But bitch, she be standing there talking, bitch, you put that bitch in the... I'm talking about shit be real.
Shit be real, dog.
Shit be real. You know what I'm saying? You can go to sleep, bitch. You can go to sleep with your wig off, bitch, bald head, no edges, whatever. Bitch, whatever. Bitch, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit be real. You can be you around him.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's too much. Yeah.
Well, definitely. That's why I said you got to live your fucking life.
Live it to the fullest.
But did we try to add bad around
you? You ever think...
Yes.
Having...
A really soft form.
Yeah. Like how men have two families. Like how about a woman? Because I've been seeing on Facebook lately, women with two men. You been seeing that? Shut up, because I understand.
It's life.
It's a good topic. Shit happens.
I feel like a woman shouldn't be no different from a man.
These women have been having two men. I'm talking about in pictures, just like with these men, two girlfriends. I don't even know what to do with two men at one time. For real. Two men at one time, and y'all all know about each other. And y'all only sexing each other?
It's like a polygraph without a polygraph.
Yes. I like that.
Yes. So
I like that.
It's a part of life. So just like men have two, think about it, men have two lives. It's called a double life. It doesn't matter if it's boy and it don't matter if it's the boy or girl. It's called a double life. That's what it's called. When people have double lives. And
I like that life.
I noticed one of my friends, they aunt, I used to go to the auntie house, and I remember the husband, but he was like a truck driver, so he was out of town a lot, and he barely was home. But she had a boyfriend, and I'm talking about, you wouldn't have even known that, like, she had a husband, and you wouldn't know that she even had a boyfriend. Like, it was so natural, it was so okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he was come around here and there for being whoever. I don't know whatever. Oh no, that was a boyfriend, but for some people, yes, it is, girl. Yes, it is. But yes, for years, and I'm talking about over 20 years, she had a boyfriend and a husband for over 20 fucking years. And it was just like, and we had fun with the boyfriend. Auntie. We was everywhere with Auntie.
That's crazy. But what if it's like kids involved? I'm trying to figure out how I can play that off. Like, it's something. It's so
unless you have a kid and that person have the kid, like he came first, and then y'all just kept going back and forth, messing around. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's how it is when you be like, oh yeah, my grandma or my granddaddy had 10, 14 kids. Your granddaddy had about 27 kids, and they all some other women. And women who done I'm like, that's interesting.
And back in the day, that was so common and so natural that they can have 8 and 6, not wives, but all like.
You want to know why?
Whatever.
Go look it up on YouTube or Facebook, whoever. Jill Scott said, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do. If you can lead me, you can lead me. But if you can't lead me, you can't tell me what to do. I understood that from the first time she said it. Most people had to watch it back over and over. But I liked it that. That's why they happening. Them men are providers. And everybody's straight. Nobody ain't got shit to complain about.
I do. Because first of all, I don't give a fuck what you got.
To me.
Bitch. Yeah. You not finna motherfucking little girl, a grown ass motherfucking woman. That you won't motherfucking do. Because one thing about it, money rule the world, but bitch, money won't rule the relationship. Not mine.
But nobody have problems.
Not mine.
I don't
once
see
a bitch, that bitch, like a bitch own you. Like you, own you. Bitch, you
it ain't own. Not just saying the money wise. For some reason, you just got this respect. Like it ain't saying necessarily saying it's an abusive polygram situation. Maybe it's really genuine and y'all just kicking it like that.
Now, if it's one thing, a man being a man, like, you know, he take care of this, he do this, he do that, and he pamper you or whatever. And he just.
But that's what she meant by that, like just him being a full man as in.
Just not asking. He already know that's his job, that's his responsibility, and he wants that happen. He want to see you beautiful. He want to see you happy. He want to see all that, and that's the type of relationship I need to be in.
That's the type of shit. That type of shit.
Yes, it's being natural for some people. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
They naturalizing everything, normalizing everything now. You know, they thinking that shit is okay, and that's what I'm trying to tell them. Look, that's why the youth is growing up the way they are now, because the way people present them. Look at Disney Channel. Disney ain't even fucking Disney no more. These motherfuckers look like they're 27 years old. I'm 16. How the fuck you 16? You look older than me. That motherfucker 27 years old. She's 16. The man got a beard shade. He got a 5 o'clock shadow up in this motherfucker, and they talk about he's 14. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell.
Mm-hmm.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
I had one. Did I read it already? No. Do y'all believe that people's childhood affect their relationships with people? I'm going to say it again. Do y'all believe that people's childhoods affect their relationships with people?
That's a good question.
It is.
What y'all think about that? Because I believe so.
I believe so. Hell yeah.
It does.
Right.
It does. It does. You know, and some people like, you know, I be seeing a lot of posts and quotes and stuff, and people be sharing them saying like, you know, you older now, you grown, stop using your childhood or stop using what happened to you for, you know what I'm saying, all what's going on now. But people fail to realize that's a lot has to do with people that's traumatized now. It's called traumatized.
Yep.
And these old simple-minded motherfuckers who say stuff like that drives me up the wall because you can't tell a person how they feel or how they should feel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the world is perfect.
You know, like you can't do that. I wasn't a little girl, but I was 22 years old and my sister died in front of me. That traumatized me. You know what I'm saying? I live my everyday life, but at the end of the day, that's a crazy, crazy situation. My sister would have been 42 September 22nd. What is the age? In
2 days.
In 2 days. In 2 days, she'll be 42. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. So when people say what you went through don't really determine what's going on in your life now, you a motherfucking lie. And if ain't nothing ever happened to you, then by God, they better hold on to their seat and buckle their seatbelt, because boy, when the motherfucking road get bumpy, but by all means, that bitch gonna be bumpy.
Yeah.
And then they gonna come back and have a testimony, just like some people out here that they feel like is using that as a motherfucking excuse. A bitch better wake the fuck up.
Right.
All right.
Okay, Jaquel. I agree with that though, because even though that was your childhood, what do you deal with that and not allow that to control your right? People, y'all can't sit here and say everybody's story is different. So I just say people like that are real simple-minded. Because it's my adulthood and my childhood, it has a lot to do with each other.
It affects different people different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you get older, you start looking back and now you can understand stuff. And that hurts even more, trying to understand what you didn't understand then. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not having somebody, we all got to be honest here, having a black mother or a black father or family, our family ain't set up how most families should be set up. Right. You know what I'm saying? You don't have those open arms, open doors. And when you do, you lack from telling those type of situations because you don't want to be judged. But some people don't have that situation at home where they can come to a person and open up and tell people what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's real shit. I've seen it. I've seen it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm not going to never let nobody say that what happened to me don't affect how I feel today or how I live today. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that. And that's the reason why a lot of people go through what they're going through today because of their past, because they're not strong enough mentally to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has an inner child. It's up to you whether you want to go back and deal and heal from those things. I feel like some things you need to heal from in order for you to open up certain areas within yourself with other people. You know what I'm saying? Some people, they keep a barrier up in certain parts of their life when it comes to certain people or social life or whatever, because of stuff that happened in their past. And they don't realize that, but they don't call it that. They call it something else.
I don't think, now that, as far as telling your son don't cry, I always heard that. You are so correct. But I still feel like if a man choose not to cry in front of his lady, it could be childhood reasons, or it could just be him thinking, again, my mama say we don't supposed to cry, so I'm a man, I ain't finna cry. But I don't know, that's a good one.
I was just talking to talking to friends yesterday. As a black mama, we tell your boys not to cry. But then when he gets older in a relationship, his woman gonna be mad because he don't show any emotions. Jaquel, correct. I feel as we get older, we have to deal with those things. Not saying that that's the only reason why I don't have any, because I did some messed up stuff to people who was my friend. Okay. But like I said, you know, everybody has a past, and stuff do affect their everyday living and their present.
And your past is physical, emotional, verbal. It's a lot of just fucked up situations in your life. The shit traumatized a lot of people, and people again handle it differently. So ain't nobody perfect.
And you can't put a time on healing. You heal when you heal. See, that's what people fail to realize is you're going to sit back there, a person on the outside looking in saying, nah, they should be all right by now. That's your timing on when they healing. You can't put timing on healing. They heal when they heal. Whatever process and steps they had to take to heal, that's when they heal. Not saying that's the only, okay. Oh, we already did that. Okay, but that's the healing process. A healing process is called a process for a reason. They go through all type of changes. Absolutely, I allow my voice to express their emotions.
I let my son cry too. He only 3, but I still let him know, tighten up a little bit, because you ain't finna go around here being no wimp either. And I think having a crybaby has a lot to do with it.
Well, my sons are 21 and 16. And they don't really cry too much. You know what I'm saying? Not too much make them cry. Something that make them cry might be something that's worth, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody getting sick, somebody passing, those type of things. They're emotional because they happy, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But as far as just crying because they in their feelings, no. As a boy, no. Because no, we're not gonna cry every time something doesn't go right or whatever. Some things as a guy, a young boy growing into a man, and as a mother raising a son, you have to do some things are just a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, you definitely have to do boys by themselves. So if I was growing up like that, then that's just something he's gonna have to deal with.
You all right, and nothing wrong with you. But kids be really hurt. Like, it's just stuff we have grown up with. Correct. That's why I say you have, it's stuff that our mothers grew up with. It was totally different. So you have to be different with your kids. So your kids are open. You know what I'm saying? They are open to you. But at the same time, you have to separate the boys from the girls. And especially, like I said, especially raising young boys into young men, especially when you're a single parent, you doing it basically by yourself, you know what I'm saying, as a mother, because you as a woman, your son never gonna look up to you. One thing about boys, they're attached to their mothers. Girls be more attached to their dad, but kids love their parents either way if you're there for them. You get what I'm saying? Because I know my kids love me to death. I'm talking about my daughter lay over a puddle and let me walk over. My son will put me on his neck if you have me. For real, and I'd be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate that, because that also show you what type of mother you are to them. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why I say you have to treat boys just a little bit different, just a little rougher. You know what I'm saying? I break their fucking neck if they sit there and start crying every time I said something when somebody did something.
And that's where I ain't dealing with. And I'm going through that phase right now. And baby, let me tell you, he gonna learn. Because I don't do all that crying and all that. I can't, and I'm a crybaby myself. But when he do it, it's just like, okay, you really around me every day, so I know you got the little wimp in you. So I got to break the wimp out him. Like, he bad, but I ain't on that whole shit, dog. I ain't on that. All that crying, kill it. And that's a trait I grew up on, and I'm sticking to it. Because I ain't on it. I ain't raising no thug, no killer, but I ain't raising no pussy. I ain't. And that's the problem. Yes, no.
I mean, look at the man on TV, son, with the goddamn, what's the name?
Dwayne.
I'm gonna call the white Wade. Dwayne Wade's son.
What is his name? Sasha?
I don't know. Sasha or some goddamn body. I don't know like what it is. I mean, I have a child that's gay. You know what I'm saying? But she don't become somebody else. She is who she is. You know what I'm saying? Her personality never changed, no matter if her clothes would change. Not like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you have a girl dressed down, you know what I'm saying? You can dress down all day. Girls dress down, boys dress down too. But when you become out the way, just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? At a young age, when they get older as grown men, let them do what they do. I get that. But as a young boy, you know what I'm saying? Like, just keep it until you get old enough. She want a daughter. Don't she got a daughter from him?
No, she can't have children like what I have, the fibroids and everything. So she had multiple miscarriages every time. So she had a surrogate mother in Dwayne.
Okay.
That's how the little baby came. I feel that it's all for publicity. I feel like he getting his own money, his dad getting his money, but I feel like everything is for publicity. I think you was taught this for some money. That boy's straight. And now you want to get your genitals cut off? You're not even 15 years old. Why would you want to do a sex change? I agree with Boosie.
I don't condone in that. I don't condone in that. But due to the fact, when you're young, like I said,
be gay and be respectful with it.
Yes,
because you are being seen, you're being heard. All that girl stuff and this and that. Who have you been around to have taught you to want to be that way? What have they been allowing you to watch? Who have they had you around?
And who the hell did? Somebody do something. He just woke up and he was just gay. He was gay all his life. You know, some people treat boys, like I said, treat boys.
Why like his mother around? Where's his mother? I gotta Google that. Where is his mother? Because he been with him since forever. And then know he had the child out of the marriage when he cheated. That's right, Jaquel. I remember Boosie was speaking on that. Yep, and she don't want that little baby around. That baby don't be around like the other kids.
What baby?
Dwayne got a baby. A girl had a baby from him. The little boy, the last little boy he got. He on some pictures. But yeah, she don't want him around. And she explained, I forgot to read the article last week, but she explained when she came out about being infertile. And like she was like, it hurts. I don't know. Sasha, somebody.
What's his name?
Dwayne Wade. But yeah, I'm not against the gays. I just like the ones that is just respectful and live their life and not being belligerent, because y'all are seen and you are being heard, and it ain't no hate towards y'all.
This name.
Lost custody.
Look.
Saw you one from chick. Oh, that's the mama. I don't like that. I'm going to just call it FV. FV, whoever, Chiwan, whoever.
Like Lil Nas X done got on my last motherfucking nerve. That bitch got the pregnant stomach, the wedding dress. Oh my God.
Custody. Okay.
Okay,
she can afford it. I had someone tell me because they got a bed, I'm a lose a kid or whatever, blah, 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 but that's another story. But just the fact that people got money. Now, she probably was a good ass mama, but because he got the money that he has, he won custody of the kids.
And he got custody of this kid, and he been dressing like a hoe every motherfucking cent.
Every fucking cent. Now, I bring that bitch back to court. Because you telling me as a man you couldn't raise him to be a man? Where the fuck do they do that at?
Because I think Gabrielle Union more of the motherfucking man in a relationship than he is.
You hear me?
Because that bitch act like she got a dildo somewhere in her back pocket on her purse.
I got to eat something on that. Because I don't like that. You want some popcorn? Yo. I don't like that. The judge gave you my kid and you couldn't raise him to be a man. I will slap the fuck. Lord Jesus, forgive me. I'm a business. I'm a company. Let's talk about it. Listen, I'm going to watch myself, but I don't like that.
He come back with a goddamn tutu on.
Gabby the man of that.
There she is. I'm telling you.
She gotta be.
I'm telling you. I know they got one in the relationship. When that motherfucker in full control, she probably lit that nigga ass. She probably playing his. I'm telling you. I know it's fine.
I don't like that.
She got a little roughness about herself. I'm telling you.
That don't mean that little boy should have been a girl. That shit was taught to him.
Her air.
Y'all watching me. I'm dropping popcorn.
Don't be so motherfucking good.
I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't.
That shit out of fucking control.
He went in a coochie at 13.
He walking around with a motherfucking tutu on.
I would get my lawyer and the man they put that motherfucker back in court before they cut my son's dick off. You can believe that. At 13. You can't break. Mm-mm.
Shut your ass up.
You in our business. Don't do that. I'm dead.
But I sure enjoy the company. Hey, y'all. Mm-hmm. I sure do. Okay. I have a
question. What you had?
Damn. Don't be thugging us like that.
What?
How you date a person that has insecurities? Hey, Ashley.
Is that Ashley?
Uh-huh.
Hey, Ashley.
What's my question for you? I'm sorry.
Which one?
How do you date a person who has insecurities?
Did we talk about the pop-up? Oh, no, we will, though. My bad.
What about that?
How do you date somebody with insecurities?
How?
Shit, I got them. I can't answer that.
Yeah. I hold that is insecure like a motherfucker. Bitch, you got
and this ain't in my game.
I mean,
I would nag a bitch ear off, bitch. What? He said, find out why.
Hell, I already know.
No, somebody better try to figure it the fuck out, or it's gonna be a whole war.
Listen, my baby daddy was so crazy. We was riding down the street. He was so insecure. We was riding down the street. You know how people be on the sidewalk, and we was riding down the street, and I just happened to turn and look. And you know, I'm not staring at people. You know, when you're talking, you just happen to look and see. You're not looking at them, but they're walking. The motherfucker say, "You know who that is? You know he look better than me. He got more money." I'm like, wait a minute. Before you know, my head was through the glass. It's funny now. It's funny now, but it definitely fucking wasn't funny then. But I'm just saying that goes to show insecure. Like these motherfuckers walking down the side of the road. I don't even know them.
Listen, why we on this part? I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Corey used to mess with a girl like.
What?
She knew the girl boyfriend was beating her up, right? So Corey, y'all mess with the girl every time she.
What? What was the girlfriend?
The girl you always messing with you when you feel talking about, oh, you finna go find a boyfriend. And she be like, Corey, why are you laughing that I'm getting beat up?
What the fuck?
I'm talking about like. She thinks her head hit through the window, but it's funny because she be messing with this girl. But she just be playing though. But the girl take it so serious. Like, bitch, you laughing about me getting beat up? Bitch, no.
Not really, but
you just know
the whole like every time she get that. Yeah, I feel sorry for this motherfucker. Who the fuck is the right?
What? Who the fuck is they mama?
Damn. I should have me a Debbie snack or something. Bitch, you know that shit and keep me in and shit about.
Yeah,
that been fun. Now we need to talk about the upcoming acts and stuff that's coming up, whatever.
Y'all, I'm finna be 28.
What? Bitch, you just said it was 30 20 minutes ago.
Why you put my business out like that?
Who said it?
No, I didn't.
It was we liars.
Who?
The people.
And the bitches ain't loyal.
You have to do it.
When I say I'm 28, just roll with it. They ain't know I was trying to turn 31. I'll be 31 in November. And when?
Right.
Dina call.
You know that motherfucker on Mr. B.
No, just chill, bro.
No, she motherfucker no. I still have yet to rise your motherfucking ass.
Just chill. Dang. But we're gonna do a pop-up shop.
A pop-up shop, yeah, girl. Motherfucker! One thing about a goddamn popcorn, them little shell things, whatever them bitches be hiding up in, get on my nerve. Yeah, bitches get stuck everywhere, every motherfucking well with the garbage can. My God.
Literally.
And I love you so, girl. But yeah, and we really do appreciate y'all. Yeah, but we got the pop-up and shop. Y'all gotta stay tuned for that and for the dates and stuff like that. We thinking more so in November, maybe the second week of November. So we are looking for vendors. So make sure y'all tap in now. Tell a friend if they got whatever they got to sell and they want to make some money. There will be an entry fee. We have all that information ready for y'all.
Come to celebrate my birthday. Yes. Please. Hey y'all, I'm finna be 31 and I am ready. And I decided to do a pop-up shop because you want to know why? I'm that bitch, and let's talk about it. Is doing the pop-up shop again. We had so much fun, and we finna do it again.
Okay, we got a comedy show gonna be coming up after that somewhere in there. We don't know. I
can't wait.
Because we did so, you know what I'm saying? We did like over the top last time. We didn't expect the turnout that it was turn out. So we need to do a bigger space with a bigger audience. So make sure y'all get ready for that and get your ticket money ready because we're going to do that. Right. And we also want to do a adopt a family with children under 16. We're going to do 2 families. We do ask for donations. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to donate money, but you can do donate, gifts or whatever kind of items you can, gift cards, whatever it is that you have, you can donate it. You know what I'm saying? We have all that information ready, deadlines, whatever. Shop for your birthday. Yeah. So,
yes, ma'am.
I
don't want to go out or do nothing like that.
So, make sure y'all stay tuned for all that, all the info, and we really thank you. Everybody for whoever tuned in tonight and supports. Let's talk about it. It's Koya and you already know. Yes.
Ma'am. That's what it is. I pick a family for Thanksgiving. It's a whole cooked meal. Got to first.
Okay, yeah.
Like that. That'll work.
Oh, yeah. And a family. A family would be nice.
Yep.
A family for Thanksgiving. A meal. With dishes that they can serve their own family.
Yeah. I think that'd be great.
But definitely taking donations, like almost like a food drive, especially for Thanksgiving. A couple of weeks before Thanksgiving, we want to do select a family. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all know a family that's in need, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna pick a family. And when I say a family, people who got children, maybe
got family.
3, 4, 5 children in them, and you know what I'm saying, a family that's in need. We want to help do that too. So let's talk about it. Like I said, stay tuned to next Monday at 7 p.m. We really thank y'all. We appreciate y'all taking y'all time. And fat ass just gonna fucking eat, and that's what makes her happy. So I'm gonna do the talking, and like I said, Keith will be back when he's doing a little better. He's taking his time off. You know what I'm saying. And we can't wait till he bring his ass back. So with that being said, tune in to next time. Kira, clear your mouth so you can say whatever you want to say before we actually end it all.
Okay. Y'all. Your girl, sister, soul sister, mama, me, and ex is out of here. I'm finna eat my pickle. Some more of this Mexican taco. And go read some comments, some views, and look up some stuff. Let's talk about it can do. We don't own the rights to this music, but have a great week, everybody. I want to be down with you, baby, like you hold me. I want to be down with you, baby, like you hold me. If you making time for me, baby, like my rolling. I want you to ride for me, baby, like my rolling.
Thank you. Tune in next week. Make sure y'all stay tuned. Give us some topics. Y'all be ready because we're going to be ready. I'm going to ride your ass next week too, girl.
G. Nicole. You funny. Thank y'all. We enjoyed y'all. Selling white girls, selling soul, call her Sophie. Running game like it's poetry. Young nigga Charlie to the game like